Today we're reading music. And although there are 26 letters in the English alphabet, there are only A, B, C, D, E, F, G in the musical alphabet. Some people growing up in music class will learn how to read it based on a phrase that a lot of people have heard actually. Every good boy deserves fudge always. Sometimes the always is not always added. Also, some music teachers like to say, hey, create your own phrase so that you can remember it. This one, I like to just keep it simple and keep it to the thing that we learned in the first place. So when it's on the line, that's what this is depicting. It's on the line. The note literally goes through the line. Every good boy deserves fudge always. When it's a space note, it's between the lines. And in this case, it's face in the space. F-A-C-E. Some of the other things to point out here, though, this is called a treble clef, also known as a G clef, because it literally kind of looks like a G, yes, but it circles the G. So if you always know where G is, which is the second line up, then you can base on what you don't know on what you might actually know. So the G will always be that circled line right there. So the G will always be the second line up. What I really also appreciate is the fudge line. I like the fudge line because it's the top line. It's just cool to remember that, the fudge line. And how I remember G above the staff here, my good friend is near my friend. Good friend. So if we have the fudge line there, the G just sits right on top of it. So yes, we can call it the fudge line or we can call it the friend line, but that's how you can tell where G is above the staff. When we get below the staff, that's why I wrote the little d here, because it's literally just below E, and C, middle C, would be on the ledger line just below the staff there. But what you can see as well is I've drawn a hand. So like the hand would look like this. And on your pinky, it would be every good boy deserves fudge. F-A-C-E. You literally have your cheat sheet on yourself. So here I've depicted it as well. Your pinky would be the bottom line of the staff, bottom line. And the G here would be the second line, the B, middle line, the boy line, D, deserves, and then fudge. So this obviously doesn't have the ones that extend beyond the staff, but it does help in those moments where you're like, what note is this again? You have your cheat sheet on you. So that's how you read music there, folks. This is just for the treble clef, however.